Hi, good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. It's 20 to 9. I'm just making the kids some breakfast. My niece spent the night last night over here, so I'm just making some scrambled eggs with cheese. I wish I had some real cheese, but I have to use that. Yes, and I got some pancakes, some M&M pancakes to be precise, and there's going to be some toast. So, with a nice glass of milk. I will bring you guys back whenever it is all plated up. I'm just working on a couple dishes here. I'm gonna get these put away and this little mess here cleaned up, and then turn that off, and then my kitchen's clean. So if you want, but we're gonna eat out here at the table. So Riley's gonna be my little waiter today, I guess. He wants to serve breakfast. So alright, well, this is really hard to do with one hand, and my pan's slipping all over the place. So I will be back when it's all plated up. You can get Hannah and tell her to come out here. So this is their breakfast. A little bit of pancakes. I tried to do like a little 2 eyes and a nose type thing. And I just put some little bats in their toast. And their eggs. This one's got Frankenstein. So that is Saturday morning's breakfast. Alright, so it is now the afternoon. It is almost 1. My niece is gone. She starts dance in a half an hour, so she had to leave a little bit early and go have her shower and all that stuff. Riley's outside shooting off some marbles with a slingshot. He set up a little target area and he's just playing around. I took out some chicken for supper. I took out 3 of the breasts because I think I'm going to make some chicken. Maybe I'll even take out the 4th one. I'm going to make some chicken balls and some chicken fried rice. And yeah, so I'll take out the other one and use up the rest of that chicken. And then if there's leftovers, we can have that for lunch tomorrow. So, and then there's, I don't know, I might be able to make some egg rolls. There might be egg rolls in the, like, pizza rolls, so maybe I'll just do that up. But that is what we're going to have, like a nice Chinese supper for tonight, for Saturday night supper. So right now I just have some toast in the toaster. I'm starving. I didn't eat lunch yet, so I'm going to have myself 2 peanut butter toast. And then I'm going to sit down, and I got some work to do on the computer. And then later on, might go out and do some yard work. And then I know when my niece gets home, Riley's going to go over and play over there for a little while. So, but that is what I am up to so far today. And then I still have a little bit of dishes to do. These ones I just need to rinse, and these need to be put away. And that is Riley's lunch that he did not eat yet. There was some leftover chicken and potatoes and carrots. But I don't know. He just hasn't been hungry today, I guess. Alright, I'm going to make my toast, so I'll be back. Alright, so those couple clips that you guys just seen were from the weekend. I kind of just didn't really vlog anything else after that, so I'm just going to piece it all together and make one video. This is what I worked on last night. I made mayonnaise broccoli soup. I had picked up the other day, I think it was yesterday or the day before, at Walmart on the discount shelf. They had 2 big bags of broccoli for $1 each. I only used a couple cups of the broccoli, and I mean broccoli, the cups add up quick, so there's a little bit of, I had also purchased a veggie tray, and some of the cauliflower wasn't looking all that nice, so I threw that in there. There's about 2 stalks of celery and about a small onion, I would say, because I used some of my onions. So this is what's left of the soup. Over here I have a container that's going to go into the freezer. I'm probably going to take a bowl of this, and then whatever's left I'll put in another container for the freezer, but I'm going to have a bowl of this for lunch. And then with the pumpkins that I had, I took 3 of them, One of them is right here that I have to finish working on. A lot of water comes off of them, but I just gotta scrape all that out of there, and I'm gonna bag that up and put that in the freezer, and I'll pull it out whenever I want to make like a pumpkin bread or a cheesecake or something of the sort like that. So that's gonna go in into the freezer. I gotta work on that, and then in here my dehydrator is stacked full of pureed pumpkin. I'm gonna dehydrate that and then grind it up into a nice pumpkin powder to add to my pantry that has a bunch of dehydrated things. I know it's a bit messy, but there's a bunch of dehydrated things in there that I've already dehydrated, and pumpkin is something that I don't have, so I'm pretty excited to have that. And it was all the free pumpkins. And then here I've got the pumpkin guts and all that. I'm gonna save the seeds and make some just salt them up, season them up, fry them up, and they'll be a nice little snack. And I may even take the kind of like the yucky parts of it and see what I have left, and I might dehydrate that as well, because there's nothing wrong with that. I'll grind that up and it'll be a powder just like the pumpkin powder. So that is what I have been working on. I just haven't vlogged it because I really didn't think to pick up the camera. Half the time my phone is dead anyways, so I just figured I'd give you guys a little update of what was going on and what I've been making. When I came home, the next day I separated the chicken, I separated the hamburger, I cut the pork roast into 3 nice size chunks. It's usually just Jay and Riley that eat it anyways. Riley, most of the times, like I said, 3 days a week he's not here having supper, so if Jay wants a beef roast, sorry, not pork roast, if he wants a beef roast, he can just pull out a chunk or whatever for himself, and there'll be plenty there. So that's what I did. And then I was working on a veggie tray to get some of the vegetables down, and yeah. And then the broccoli, I still ended up with a big massive bag and I think 2 little small ones, so I was able to get a nice soup out of that. I'll have probably 2 containers for the fridge of soup. I don't know if I'll get another one that size or not, probably not. And then I'm gonna have a nice bowl of it for lunch today. So, and then I had a big bowl of it last night, so it went around at least 4 times from that, and it only called for 8 cups of broccoli. But like I said, I had some cauliflower in there, and there was some broccoli that came in the 50% off fruit tray, vegetable tray that I got, so I kind of wanted to use those up quickly, and I just restocked it with some fresh broccoli that I had. So, well, fresh from the discount shelf, but it's still good enough to eat. Alright, so it is 10 to 10. We're gonna go get ready. Jay's got dialysis today, so I'll probably get this video uploaded then. This clip is from today. We're Friday the 3rd, I think, November 3rd. So, and we'll see whatever else videos, clips that we can clip onto this to make it a full video. But that is what I'm doing, and the dishes are, this is what I have just to wash for dishes wise. These are all rinsed. I just gotta put them away. So very minimal stuff to do, and that mayonnaise has been expired for a while, so I'm gonna chuck that out. So we're gonna go get ready, and I will talk to you guys when we get down to dialysis. So if any of you guys are friends with me on Facebook, there's only a very limited few that I add to Facebook, but yesterday I would have posted some pictures. I don't know if I did a video. I might have did a video. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look, but there might be a video actually. But yesterday we had snow, and this was all covered in snow. The grass was covered in snow, and now it is just raining. I don't know if you guys can see. I know you see it coming off the roof here, but it is just raining really hard. And tonight, if it's not raining, what we're gonna do, we need to clean all this up. It was clean. I had it all cleaned up, and then Riley decided to go bring his wheelbarrow over, and just, there's bricks, there's all kinds of stuff there. I gotta pick all that up, put that in the wheelbarrow. I gotta move the hay. The tire's gonna stay there, and that tire's gonna stay there. I might have to get another tire to put on top of that one because I want to cover it so the tree doesn't get crushed this winter. Because let's see, there was snow. Alright, as you guys can see, it is still raining out here. It's very, very miserable. But we are going to be heading down to dialysis right now because Jay's coming, so see you later. Okay, so here I am in the back of the car, where I normally sit, and it's still raining, as you can see. And I made myself a sandwich at home because when we come down here it's always lunch and I always get hungry. I just took a bite off of it, and then I was like, oh yeah, maybe I should vlog. So I just took some lettuce and some ham, cheese, and mustard, because last night I made myself a sandwich with some mayonnaise and it was kind of raunchy, so I threw that in the garbage, and I realized that the date on it was from July. Now, I must have stocked up around the month of July or whatever, and because I haven't bought mayonnaise in a while, but I don't know, I figured that stuff would be good. Maybe I left it out on the counter one day or something that I kind of didn't realize, but anyways, either way, I've got more mayonnaise. I just hope that the other ones aren't bad. I got myself a 7-Up, so I don't have to. We went to McDonald's and we got, because we've been buying our coffees at McDonald's for, I would say, the last month and a half. We've been buying McDonald's. You can get any size coffee for $1.15. If Jay wants an extra large, you can get an extra large for $1.15. You go to Tim's, he paid $2.15 for a large coffee, and you don't get any Monopoly, you don't get anything. So this way here, even with the Monopoly, oh my gosh, we've won, I think, 2 muffins, 3 fries, and possibly 3 or 4 coffees so far. So, you know, that's even better than when the roll up the rim comes around. So I'm gonna quit my jibber jabbering and I'm gonna go. My plans for today, I've got my book bag here. I'm gonna take, I've got paper in there. Now I want to go on the internet, or on YouTube rather, and get some ideas for homemade, not homemade, like, I don't know how you would say that, like, kind of homemade, I guess, but like if I go to the dollar store, let's say, and I get an oven mitt and a pack of cookie, cookie dough mix and a spatula and I don't know, like a cookie cutter. There you go. You've got yourself a cute little gift that you can put together. It's very inexpensive. So that's how I want to make my Christmas gifts this year. Just kind of like piecing little things together and making little inexpensive gifts, but that are still, you know, they can use them. And I already told Jay, like, we're not going and we're not going to buy those little, like, okay, you know, at Easter, how they have the little tiny chocolate eggs. They're really pretty wrapped and stuff, but most of them taste like crap. Well, at Christmas time, they have some like that too, and they're little, I don't know what they are, but like little things like that. The chocolate trains and things like that. The chocolate, we don't eat the chocolate from it, and I don't give my son a lot of chocolate because he can't really handle sugar. So I'm going to stay away from things like that. My son does enjoy gum and things like that, so I'll buy him things like that I know he'll enjoy and that he'll eat, and you know, it's not just going to be put up into my cupboard until the next year. So we're just little things like that, but I'm going to start now because I love Christmas, but I don't like being stressed out come Christmas time because I'm like everyone, I guess, but I just want to be able to enjoy it, and I'm not going all out and going crazy this year on everyone, so it's not going to happen. We can't afford it. We were struggling to get back and forth to dialysis here every second day, we put hundreds and hundreds of dollars in gas in this beast a month. And we're still struggling. So I'm definitely not going out and going to be spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on people. There are some people that, you know, they get some nice special things and stuff like that, but we've learned over the years that, you know, we put our heart and soul and lots of money and all that into gifts, and I understand it's the giving and all that, but when you constantly receive the same, I don't know how to say it, but when you receive, like, you give out lots and then you just kind of receive barely, it gets kind of annoying after a while. So I just said, you know what, I'm not stressing out about it. I'm just not buying a bunch of crap for everybody. So, but anyways, I'm gonna quit my rambling and get back to eating my sandwich and uploading videos and looking for some Christmas gift ideas. I hope you guys are having a good day, and hopefully you guys have a great weekend. I know I'm excited that it's the weekend. I've been up since 5 this morning. I've had a headache. The headache's coming back. I don't know. It's been a very stressful week at school and just in life in general. So I'm kind of glad for it to be over, and hopefully we'll start the week with a brand new, fresh start. Alrighty, so I'm sorry if this video isn't very, you know, fun or whatever, but I haven't been doing very much of anything. Yesterday, like I said, I did some food prepping and all that, but I didn't think to pick up the camera, and like I said, 95% of the time my phone's dead when I go to take it, because either my son's on it but he's been grounded off of like YouTube and that for a little while, so hopefully my phone won't be dead, because there's no other reason for him to be on my phone other than he would watch YouTube videos, but he's not going to be allowed on YouTube for a while until his little attitude and all that changes and whatnot. And I mean, sometimes you could look up something on YouTube and not get what, I don't know, you know, it kind of leads from one show to the next, to the next, to the next, and then, anyways, so, that's that. And before anybody suggests to me, like, there's a YouTube Kids app, because we're in Quebec, for some odd reason, I'm going to say probably because it's an English app, and anyways, they're very, like, anal about that. Everything's going to be bilingual in Quebec, really crazy. We can't even order certain games, like, I remember from Sears, if there was a certain game and they didn't make it bilingual, you were not allowed to order, they wouldn't ship it to Quebec, like, absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, so that's that. I forget what I was saying now, but anyway.